electroplated hydrophobic layer. No fingerprints, sweat smudges. Water droplets remain round and full without sticking to the surface.
Take a look at this photo because it's interesting. Now, I bet you didn't know this Beyonce first. I bet you. This is probably the first photo that Beyonce wasn't noticed first. Anyway, now take a look at this.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there. Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. The Lions called their first timeout. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
And that's a pretty good effort here on third and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Good blocking, and he's in.
Well, I can't do it.
Richardson, touchdown.
It's 3 seconds, bro.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays.
It's 3 seconds.
Be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
That's 3 seconds.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now the veteran, it's Naheem Hines. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. They face second down and 7. First carry for David Montgomery. And this will be a Lions first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St.
Get out
Brown.
next time, Black.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Come on, Franklin, we almost got that.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
Come on, Blackman, you get caught.
A turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Catch that ball,
Doesn't get much
guys.
better than that. Had he gotten there just
Yeah,
a
catch
little
that ball,
bit earlier,
guys.
he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Catch made. That's Woods.
Get in there.
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Richardson. That one, take it in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Latu.
Latu. The UCLA man in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
So often,
Speed.
sacks, especially on
Slow
1st
ahead.
down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery.
Let's go.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. One quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. on play action. Richardson in trouble, and down he goes.
CB92.
That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
Came right up to your hole, Nelson. Right up your way. You can touch it.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout.
Oh, God. There you go.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Throwing, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. To throw, it's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Let's go, let's go. We got them nervous. We got them nervous.
And that was a good one there.
Here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Goff. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a game.
You have to make that tackle.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early.
Need a fumble, guys. We're getting too close. Get to the field goal. Pivot, son.
Second and 7. Goff to throw. This is Carter for 2.
Come on,
To
boy.
the goal line and in.
Good.
Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And
Come on, hold him to the ball, Woods.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There you go.
Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Richardson gonna look to throw. Escaping the
That's gonna
danger.
keep running, man. Why you keep running?
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock will
He's
stop
winning
with
this time,
33
bro.
seconds to go until halftime. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Looking to throw, Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yoda.
Goff to throw on first down. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down.
Do some practicing.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Nah, man. I be playing NCAA. Play NCAA, then I switch over to Madden, and I lose every time.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for it. Sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out front.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
His kick is good. And the Colts will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Agnew on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Goff to throw. That's to the big tight end, Laporta.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And a short pickup past the 25.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
From the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
Sounds like always.
A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. To throw is Goff. Nowhere to get away. He's going to go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So just think, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. The last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter.
Colts 31, Lions 19.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Throwing Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
1st down his way.
On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Second down and 8. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Juju Brents.
The out route.
Well, Mike, once again,
Yeah.
this drive, it ends the same
Out route
way the
sucks.
last one did, walking off the field, following an interception.
I-
Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to
Sorry,
get calmed
Jim.
down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation, defense
Good game, bro.
to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.